One fine bloke, a 9/11 martyr, is known for his affairs with top-tier Hollywood ladies. It's not quite intriguing if women of that strata go out with notable names like Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio, but bells ring when a not-so-eloquent man like Pete Davidson is the center of attention. So let's figure out why Kim Kardashian, Kate Beckinsale, Ariana Grande, Phoebe... Yes, that one. I completely forget. What's her... Dynavore? Yeah, and other renowned Hollywood women like dating him, and how he became the GOAT of
let's get down to business.
It was September 11th of 2001, and a fire extinguisher truck crossed the Brooklyn Bridge to help people stuck inside the Marriott Hotel. 6 people were inside, oblivious that this would be their final outing. One of them was Scott Davidson, father of 2 children, Pete and Casey Davidson. He died as an American hero, along with all 5 of his teammates, while helping people out of this catastrophe. As a result, at 7, Pete had to deal with the trauma of being an orphan. Well, didn't he still have his mom? I think that was a typo. His fellow students didn't sympathize with him. Instead, they used it as a weapon to tease him. The intense stress level due to his father's death and societal behavior made him depressed and enraged. Indeed, his father's death took a lot from him, but rewarded him with humor. Scott had a brilliant sense of humor. His friend says, Scott was always willing to goof off and loved making other people laugh. Pete started by performing in school, talking back to teachers and trying to make people laugh. Pete used to be the class clown, but he wasn't admired. Instead, people laughed at him to mock him. It was quite an exciting journey from where he started to where he is today. A-list celebrity status is hard to achieve, and all he did was take the right train at the right time. He moved to a city where open mics and stand-ups flourished. Then after just 2 months of comedy, he got a job opening from Bob Levi, a well-known stand-up comedian. It is thoughtfully said that experience is priceless. Even though he got to perform at bowling alleys, pizza shops, and 10-person clubs instead of ballrooms, he learned how to deal with people while performing. The experience he had at such a young age helped him to flourish. While struggling as a comedian, Pete made some valuable friends, and his career started to grow. He once mentioned that comedy is a beautiful escape. People did start to believe in his potential after a few appearances. One of these people was Nick Cannon, who booked up his stand-ups and provided them with platforms to perform in front of larger crowds. Pete went to St. Francis College, but eventually dropped out and decided to pursue comedy with total commitment. But unfortunately, Pete also suffered from an incurable ailment. He learned to live with Crohn's disease after diagnosis when he was around 17 years old. He said that the only thing that appeared to work for him, even though he had medical treatment whenever he needed for doctors, the only thing that worked for him was marijuana. Crohn's disease can cause an inflamed digestive tract, constipation, pain, cramping, diarrhea, rectal bleeding, and other symptoms are just a few of the signs. Davidson has had Crohn's disease for a significant portion of his life, but he doesn't let it define him. However, the pain of an incurable illness and the everlasting grief of losing his father polished his comedy. Soon, he also got a TV role on MTV in late 2012. The show Guy Code also has helped define many other comedians' careers. 2013 was the year when that career took off. He was like 19 and he was already performing in 4 different TV shows. His constant exposure to celebrities and comedians earned him the spot that you could only dream of. After meeting Amy Schumer, who offered him a small role in her film Trainwreck, and another Trainwreck co-star after judging his potential, she put in a few good words at SNL so that Pete could audition for the show. Pete had a successful SNL debut without even watching a single episode beforehand. Oh, I love that fact. He told the writers and the producer that he'd never watched the show after he confirmed his role. At the age of 20 years old, Pete was the youngest member of SNL, and the front page news that day said, oh, you gotta love the news. Son of slain 9/11 firefighter makes SNL debut. The rocky success story of Pete was followed by an even rockier yet amazing personal life. Pete's first date was Carly Aquilino, the new star of MTV's Girl Code. She was the first woman that Pete had dated, but the list of names after her is pretty long. Once, while talking about Carly, Pete made a pretty controversial joke.
Kevin Hart's literally the biggest comedian.
The joke was taken very seriously by many, and it resulted in a new controversy. Some people believe that his joke stereotyped black women, while others defended him by claiming it was just a joke. Come on. 2 of his 3 Breakfast Club interviews were deleted from the internet as YouTube thought his remarks didn't comply with their community guidelines. Yay, YouTube. Carly and Pete ended up together because things never got serious between them. Years later, in an Instagram post about his engagement to Ariana Grande, Aquilino described their romance as, "I know I'm the 9 billionth person to text you today about this, but I can't." Before his engagement to Ariana Grande, Davidson had a long-term relationship with Cassie David, the daughter of comedian Larry David. After starting to date in May 2016, the relationship immediately became severe. In May 2018, 2 years after they split up, Davidson provided the official separation-related confirmation, claiming mental health issues led to their split. Cassie claimed that Pete broke up with her the day before finding out he would meet Grande. Ariana and Pete made their romance public at the end of May 2018, shortly after Davidson ended things with Cassie. After that, things moved swiftly, and just a few weeks after they started dating, Davidson and Grande got engaged, but as quickly as things began, they ended up just as quickly. After only 5 months of dating, the couple ended their engagement and they split up in October 2018. One thing's for sure, Pete was not a fan of wasting time after a breakup. He was spotted with Kate Beckinsale soon after he split with Ariana Grande. The pair's 20-year age difference led to the first romantic speculation after they were seen interacting flirtatiously in January 2019 at a Golden Globes after-party. However, the relationship between Beckinsale and Davidson, 3 years older than the actress's kid, didn't survive very long. If you already started to feel like Davidson is a philanderer, you need to hold on tight, because his love stories just began. For Davidson, the summer of 2019 was all hot and stormy, or steamy. It's probably steamy. Probably not rain clouds. In August, Margaret Qualley and Davidson started dating. While the actress was in the city promoting her movie Seberg, which screened at the Venice Film Festival, the couple was spotted on an outing in Venice, Italy. However, their love for one another was also changed when the leaves started to turn. And finally, in October, they parted ways. Next up on Pete's old list of women is Kaya Gerber, the daughter of Cindy Crawford and Randy Gerber. Bang! In the same month of the same year, when Pete broke up with Margaret Qualley, he was spotted with a new partner. He really doesn't leave any downtime. Their relationship soon fizzled out, as per Kaya's parents' speculation. Davidson and Olivia O'Brien allegedly started dating in October 2020 before he began dating Phoebe. Oh, this name again. Dynevor. It's not that hard. Anyways. However, he vehemently denied that they ever dated. Later, O'Brien concurred that there was nothing of the sort between them. Pete was lucky enough to date his celebrity crush. In March 2021, rumors of a romance between Phoebe Dynevor started floating, but unluckily, both of them split up due to distance after just 5 months. In October 2021, not long after they kissed on SNL, Davidson and Kim Kardashian were spotted holding hands on a roller coaster, continuing this wild journey of his love life. However, a source said that they were just friends at the time. It was later confirmed that the both of them were dating, but in August of 2022, they officially broke up due to non-conducive work schedules. In November of 2022, according to reports, Davidson started dating Emily Ratajkowski. Oh my god, these names, man! Ratajkowski. Ratajkowski? After splitting with Kardashian. According to rumors, they were introduced through a buddy. They've been together for some time now, and we wish them the best of luck for their future. The fact that Pete has dated so many top-tier Hollywood celebrities makes one class of guys jealous, while the other regards him as their dating guru. Teach me, sensei. But what could be the possible reason for success in this domain of life? According to all that schmientific research, women are drawn to funny guys. So if you've gotten this far in the video, you already know how witty he is. The fact is, he exudes a I don't give a fuck attitude. I could die tomorrow and I make a joke about it. That kind of attitude. And he seems comfortable in his own skin. But also considerably contributes to his own attraction, you know? How hot he is. He attracts more females' attention because he's honest about his health issues. His dark circles, his tattoos, his perpetual stoner attire also draw women because, well, they adore individuals who... Okay, maybe not all women, but a lot of women seem to like men that aren't good for them. His sweetness, amalgamated with his douchey looks and the fact that women think that they can fix his life, make it even more irresistible for ladies. Hey, do you want a random, magic trick? You know, a little bit out of left field, but I got you guys. Y'all want to be the man of all the ladies' dreams? Well, I got magic for you. Hit the like button, show your strength, subscribe to the channel, It speaks to your smartness. Yeah, and if you hit the bell icon, all the ladies out there will know that you subscribe to us, and then they'll want to hold hands with you sexually. Give your feedback about the video in the comment section below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.